quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Straight to the fielder.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wait.
Just threw the shots too early.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats, and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Waiting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. Nicely clipped off the pads.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wait there. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The right armour is coming into the attack, and the bridge end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing quite right on a very full delivery. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Hold it down.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball drift slightly to leg and times it well to send it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. Pakistan are 126 for none. Sharma from the bridge end.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Sharma giving away too much width.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs. No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
10 runs added there. Pakistan 136 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Two in a row, just sloppy, really. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always a sign of a strong captain in situations like this, just to step in and help give some confidence back to the bowler.
Gotcha.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
They're onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the ground. Brilliant shot for 6.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Nicely played.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Great shot, great timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Any confidence and rhythm they may have had in their run-up is totally shot. Consecutive no-balls now.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.
Gotcha. Yep.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is. Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yeah.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was begging to be hit.
Going with spin now.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice bowling.
Dotting them up here at the moment. Good bowling.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field. Asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Too full. Got what it deserved. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
I don't think the batter could quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
Yep. Bowler.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. And the bridge end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Waiting.
Caught, and that's stopped.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Perfectly timed.
Bit of a change-up in the field. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Over. India are 9 for none. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Big appeal. Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A little... short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Pakistan with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely played.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
14 runs added there. India are 23 for 1. Ali on the scoreboard end. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
9 runs added in that over. India are 32 for 1.
Waiting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Ralph is finding it difficult to contain. This pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Good shot, found the gap.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
End of the over. India are 49 for 1. Khan coming into the attack from the bridge end. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep, yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wasim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end. Got that away nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
some adjustments. To the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Super shot. Ralph did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. India for 77 for 1.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India at 86 for 1. Oh my, that's racing away. And dropped.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
6 runs added there. India are 92 for 2. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Bowler is confident on this one. Big appeal. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Wazim on the scoreboard end. Rashed away, what a shot. That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them. Huge appeal. Loud appeal. Confident appeal. Could it be?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Hafiz, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Loud shout. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Nicely played.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 110 for 3. Rauf back on now.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Rauf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
12 runs added there. India are 122 for 4. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.